Grace Panisara. Chartier Doll Crown and Tiara by God Diamond. Gadha Sira Official. Queen of Royalty. Siyata Official. House of Lucky Doll. Bunya Bunya Pat. Umbi. Songtai Songdi. Umavashi Rai. The Excellent Doll Organization.
The Excellent Doll National Costume Show live from Cape Town, South Africa. Please give a round of applause to welcome our queen, Umavashi Rai in this Excellent Doll 2023.
Hello, Excellent. I feel so excited. Now I am standing on the stage in the National Costume Round. I remember this feeling last year. But this time I feel the same excitement, but in a different way. I think we are ready. Let's pass the stage to Taylor Bradford and Rainier of Erzoser.
Thanks you, Queen Umavashi, and welcome everyone to Miss Excellent Doll National Costume Show. How do you feel, Rainiera, since you were in this position last year?
I must say that I am very happy and excited to show my national costume to the world. It is a special feeling.
Yes, I remember you were amazing that year.
Thank you, Taylor. And I believe that this year, the 40 beauties will be just as amazing. They will have to showcase the beauty and traditions of their countries through their beautiful and magnificent national costumes. Are you ready, Taylor?
I'm more than ready, Rainiera, and I believe that everyone is ready. Let's enjoy to the show. Latin and America. Canada, the Maple Pride, adorned in a magnificent ensemble, Alana incorporate iconic Canadian elements such as the maple leaf and the majestic Canadian Rockies, showcasing the country's natural beauty and cultural significance. Her costume exuded patriotism and pride, capturing the essence of Canada's rich heritage and diverse landscapes on the global stage of the pageant. With meticulous attention to detail, Alana's national costume celebrated Canada's identity and unity, drawing inspiration from its vibrant history and breathtaking scenery.
Canada. Colombia.
The inspiration for designing this national costume. Colombia has been home to many indigenous groups since 12,000 BC, such as the Muisca, Quimbaya, and Tairona. The set is a mix of many cultures, many nationalities. The set will be a celebration. Focused on a variety of colors, it will be conveyed as a carnival performance.
Colombia. Dominican Republic.
Queen of the Caribbean, Dominican Republic is a small island in the eastern part of the sea. There is a side of nature tourism and memories called Nature Isle of the Caribbean from the natural characteristics under the sea at the main starting point. which has inspired the creation of this national costume, and many people still don't know that Dominican was the first land discovered by Christopher Columbus during his first voyage. In 1492, it was the permanent base of the headquarters of the commanders conquering territories on the sloping coastline, so it still left traces of it being an anchor in the past.
Dominican Republic. Haiti.
Plastic Flower Queen. This plastic waste dress is inspired by beach waste in the Haiti area in the form of straws and bottles of used drinking water. In this way, we can reduce waste in the Haiti beach area through this gown. I want to convey, please stop littering.
Haiti. Honduras.
Honduras, inspired by Honduras' national bird, the magnificent Aira macaw, and the rich Mayan culture, tells the story of an ancient kingdom where the wise and brave Mayans lived in harmony with nature. The Aira macaw, a symbol of freedom and beauty, flew over sacred temples and dense forests, carrying with it the secrets of the universe. With each step, Cecilia revives that golden era. Wearing feathers that shine like the dawn and symbols that hold ancestral knowledge, carrying a legacy, a story of pride and beauty that connects us to our roots and invites us to dream of a future as bright as the wings of the Aira macaw.
Honduras. Jamaica.
Queen of Jamaica's tropical seascape. Jamaica's national costume is a representation of the country's natural environment, island's rich cultural heritage, and the beauty of its tropical seascape. Renowned for its diverse marine life, including colorful coral reefs, tropical fish, and sea turtles. Snorkeling and diving are popular activities to explore these underwater wonders. Jamaica boasts stunning beaches with powdery white sand and crystal clear waters, perfect for relaxation and water sports.
Jamaica. Mexico.
Day of the Dead, inspired national costume by the Day of the Dead with the Dia de los Muertos is a two-day holiday in early November when families come together to celebrate the lives of their deceased loved ones. This lively event is filled with music, food, candy, bargains, and flowers. Drawing inspiration from the colorful celebration, Dia de Muertos honors the traditions, symbols, and rituals often seen during November. Cirilla wears a ruffled, embroidered black maxi dress embellished with colorful flowers and butterfly details. She is painted in a traditional skull mask. Cirilla wears a crown of roses complete her vibrant look.
Mexico. Panama.
The Scarlet Macaw. The Scarlet Macaw is a large yellow, red and blue neotropical parrot native to humid evergreen forests of the Americas. These birds were once common in the Isthmus of Panama, but are now nationally endangered due to habitat destruction, removal of their nests and food sources, and persecution by poachers who capture them to sell them as pets. Carmen dedicates this costume to the majestic bird with her hopes that this beautiful creature could live on for centuries more.
Panama. Peru.
Love is like a butterfly. Purple butterfly used to encourage those who are sick. Butterflies are also important for a strong soul to have a good spirit, which provides relief from sickness and illness.
Peru. Puerto Rico.
Miss Puerto Rico national costume inspired by Ocean, the goddess of love and fertility, combined with Aspesia grandiflora, the national flower of Puerto Rico, which indicates the representation of Puerto Rico. The crystal that adorns the collar, it's like a flower in bloom. adds elegance and beauty to the wearer.
Puerto Rico. USA.
USA, the costume embodies the spirit and mystique of Native American culture. Drawing inspiration from the legendary Thunderbird, the design incorporates traditional Native American motifs, using colors that reflect the national flag colors. This costume stands as a powerful tribute to the mythological bird, embodying strength, freedom, and the enduring spirit of the indigenous peoples of the United States. A mystic bird wanting to be spread and heard. It's USA.
USA. Venezuela.
The traje de tropico refers to a traditional costume used primarily for dancing joropo, which is a popular Venezuelan folk dance. The dress is typically long, flowing, and made of light fabric to allow for ease of movement. It is often brightly colored with floral patterns. The skirt is wide and flared, allowing it to be lifted and swirled during the dance. The costume is vibrant and colorful, reflecting the lively and energetic nature of the dance.
Venezuela.
Let's go to the continent of Europe. Please welcome
Albania.
Her red and black outfit, the colors of the Albanian flag, was designed to look modern and beautiful. Her back wings resemble the national flag.
Albania. Czech Republic.
the rose. The rose in Czech it means rose. The national flower of the Czech Republic is the elegant rose. The red of rose petals is a symbol of love and beauty as well as politics and war at the same time. It like the Czech Republic. It is a highly developed country with a high standard of living and is the 10th most peaceful country. Like Adela, she has both beauty and courage to fight for the winner, and she ready to the bloom like a rose, the national flower of Czech Republic.
Czech Republic. France.
The Cancan dance is a French traditional dance that is full of energy and physically demanding. Coming to Miss Excellent Doll 2024, Miss France wants to highlight the freshness and joy of the Cancan stage by creating a costume that applies a large model form processing technique, combining LED lights, sequins, and feathers to create a group of dancers dancing in the spotlight. A dance that required solidarity and synchronicity, creating a grandeur and flamboyant extravaganza. It also shows the discipline behind it, and it teaches us that when we work together as one, we can achieve the grandest excellence of our lives.
France.
Great Britain.
Cavalry of the British Army. Inspired by cavalry of the British Army, the Irina's national costume is beautifully designed from the Union Jack dress and cavalry army component moving in horse. The dress with regal imaginary reinterprets contour self long ago through a contemporary lens of magnificence and poise. Until amalgamates many past and the present into imaginative interpretations on the virtues of beauty. Inspired moments of glamour, the dress venerates the infinite power of femininity in it.
Great Britain.
Greece.
Diamandis' national costume has been inspired by the goddess Athena. Features a stunning gold corset armor that accentuates strength and elegance. Draped over both shoulders is a light blue cape that flows gracefully, symbolizing Athena's divine presence. She carries a shield emblazoned with a Gorgonian and a finely crafted sword, embodying the goddess's warrior spirit. Completing the ensemble is a regal gold headpiece, reflecting Athena's wisdom and majesty. This costume beautifully merges mythological elements with a celebration of Greek heritage.
Greece, Italy,
The Birth of Venus. This dress is inspired by a painting called The Birth of Venus, is one of the most famous paintings in the world. Italian artist Sandro Botticelli, 1445 to 1510, depicts the scene of the birth of the goddess Venus. She stood naked inside a giant scallop shell. Bronze hair flutters. The skin color shines like a pearl. Greco-Roman mythology it mentions the birth of Venus in relation to Uranus, the former king of heaven, who was killed by his son Cronus. To overthrow the throne, he cut off his father's genitals and threw them into the sea. When sea spray hit the breath of Zephyrus, the god of wind, a new goddess was born to the world, that is Venus.
Italy, Kosovo,
The pedger, the traditional dress in Kosovo, is a beautiful combination of intricate embroidery, vibrant and unique patterns that reflect the rich cultural history of the region. Each piece of attire holds special meaning and symbolism, showcasing the heritage and traditions of Kosovo.
Kosovo, Russia,
The inspiration of the matryoshka. It means that the name conveys the meaning of having many children and the meaning of long life or long married life, or can be used as a flower basket decoration, as a get-well gift or a gift for the sick with the good meaning of long life. Set is a souvenir or gift for your loved ones because it represents good luck, fortune, and auspicious items. The patterns on the dolls mostly use patterns that reflect the farming of the natives, which reflects the abundance of crops and gardens, the native culture, which shows the long history of Russia.
Russia, Ukraine,
Captivating sunflower. Sunflower have long been a beloved symbol of Ukrainian national identity, as it considered to be their national flower. Now, because of the war in their country, the flower, Sonyashnik in Ukrainian term, has taken on new layers of meaning, emerging as a global symbol of resistance, unity, and hope.
Ukraine, South Africa, and Asia Pacific.
Starting with Angola. This national costume, I was inspired by the color of my national flag, red, black, and yellow. The color symbol in the national flag means as follows. Red means the enthusiasm and blood of the martyrs in the fight for freedom. Black means Africa, the yellow star means communism. The cog shape is divided in half, and the knife modified from the sickle hammer symbol of the old Soviet Union flag. It means giving importance to the industry, which means complete wealth.
Angola, Bahrain,
Sacrifice for love. Oryx is a mammal found in the savannah. Oryx is often in flocks to protect the baby from the danger of being hunted. If the danger is dangerous, the mother of Oryx will dig a hole to cover her child in the sand for safety. No matter how much you hurt, just having a mother, the child will be safe. Blue Jane Yakov therefore chose Oryx as the inspiration to wear the national costume, to represent the love, sacrifice, and greatness of the word mother.
Bahrain, Cambodia,
Queen Soma, the Naga, Queen of Cambodia. Queen Soma was the ruler of the Funan kingdom, but widely claimed as the first monarch of Cambodia. She was also the first female leader of Cambodia. Nagas in the Khmer culture represent rain, or a bridge between the human realm and the gods. Deva's realm. They can transform into half human or fully human. Odd-headed dragon symbolizes the male energy, infinity, timelessness, and immortality. This is because, numerologically, all odd numbers come from 1-1. Odd-headed Nagas are believed to represent immortality and are carved and used throughout Cambodia.
Cambodia. China.
Panda Guardian. Giant pandas are among the world's rarest mammals. Fewer than 1,800 remain in the wild. Habitat encroachment and destruction are the biggest threats to the giant panda's continued existence. The host country, South Africa, is renowned for wildlife conservation and is recognized as a world leader in the management of wildlife resources. That's why, for this year, China's national costume is participating as a panda guardian. We Chinese people consider the panda as a national heritage and portray pandas as the country's priceless gems.
China. India.
The Indian bridal, the national costume, was inspired by the traditional style of Indian costume. Lahanga is a form of ankle-length skirt from the Indian subcontinent. Kaliri is a bracelet with hanging bells. This traditionally gold-colored accessory is not only to make the bridal ensemble stylish, it actually denotes well-being, happy conjugal life, and fertility.
India. Indonesia.
The bird of paradise. The bird of paradise, which is widely known in Indonesia as cendrawasih, is an endemic bird of Indonesia, specifically of the beautiful island of Papua. It symbolizes the beauty, wisdom, and grace of the Papuan tribes and resources. However, it is now considered as very endangered creatures and only found in deep forests in Papua. With this costume, Prada Laxmi urges all to protect the natural and environment, so all beings can live happily and in harmony.
Indonesia. Japan.
Miko, the shrine maiden of Evora. Miko were once likely seen as shamans, but are understood in modern Japanese culture to be an institutionalized role in daily life. Trained to perform tasks, ranging from sacred Klinzinto performing the sacred Kagura dance. Emi Aiko is a young priestess who works at a Shinto shrine. The traditional attire of a Miko is a pair of red hakama divided, pleated trousers, a white kasode, a predecessor of the kimono, and some white or red hair ribbons. In Shinto, the color white symbolizes purity.
Japan. Kenya.
Majestic warrior. The national costume of Kenya includes majestic elements inspired by the country's lion culture. This can be seen in the regal Maasai attire, where warriors wear vibrant red shukas adorned with intricate beadwork, symbolizing bravery and strength similar to the majestic lion. Additionally, traditional Maasai jewelry, such as beaded necklaces and bracelets, further reflects the rich cultural heritage intertwined with the majestic symbolism of the lion.
Kenya. Laos.
The costume is inspired by the image of goddess Apsara, the goddess of water and light. Although she comes from the movement of the ocean, but she is always warm, radiant like the sun rays. She helps all organisms of the world to flourish, and she brings prosperity, happiness to all people.
Laos. Malaysia.
A night in Kuala Lumpur. This national costume is a stunning blend of modern and traditional elements, reflecting the vibrant cityscape and cultural heritage of Malaysia. It features a sleek silhouette of the iconic Petronas Twin Towers, the pride of Malaysia. The costume includes elements of traditional Malay attire, such as a beautifully embroidered kebaya worn by the legendary star, Puan Sri Saloma. The colors are rich and bold, reminiscent of the traditional attire worn during cultural performances. The costume is a stunning homage to Kuala Lumpur, blending modernity with tradition and showcasing the beauty and diversity of Malaysian culture.
Malaysia. Myanmar.
Pupayo Madithingin Devi, Miss Excellent Doll Myanmar national costume was inspired by famous festival in Myanmar called Thingin, also known as Water Festival. The traditional dress and jewelry worn by Miss Excellent Doll Myanmar is designed according to the style worn by women in the Pew era. On the back of the costume decorated with the Thingin flower, also known as the Burmese Paddock flowers, is a breathtaking sight to behold during the Burmese New Year Water Festival. In the left hand, holds a flower pot known as a tao. Inside the flower pot with 7 kinds of flowers or 7 kinds of shoots filled with full of water.
Myanmar. Philippines.
The Philippines' national costume is a representation of the country's rich cultural heritage and natural beauty. The elegant white Philippine Nana gown, inspired by the Sampaguita flower, the national flower of the Philippines, exudes purity and grace. The term Sampaguita derives from the Filipino phrase Sampakita, which means I promise you proves that there is so much to learn and appreciate about the Philippines' language and how it is intertwined with its culture. These elements form a captivating representation of Filipino identity and pride. Additionally, the handheld garland symbolizes purity and humility, reflecting the values deeply rooted in the Filipino culture.
Philippines. Republic of Korea.
This outfit was inspired by the high-class courtesans from Korea during the Joseon dynasty, also known as Gisang or Hanja by the former during the Joseon period. Courtesans are trained to provide artistic entertainment in various fields such as fine arts, poetry, embroidery, medicine, and dance. While people think that Gisang women are set of tresses, but there are quite a few female Gisang. In this series, we have introduced Hanja in the art of fan dancing, which has a delicate and powerful beauty in the use of contrasting colors of hanbok, black and green, decorated with gold thread and flowers, including diamonds to add luxury, and the kase wick is made to be as large as possible.
Republic of Korea. Samoa.
The cocoa of Samoa. Nowadays, cocoa is about to disappear from the world. Due to the impact of the El Niño crisis, many countries are unable to export cocoa, which is Samoa's top export product. This national costume represents the indigenous clothing of the Samoan tribe and encourage people to pay attention to the environment, as environmental changes may affect the well-being of specific groups.
Samoa. South Africa.
The Jungle Queen, Africa's first light source of life, birth of the queen of the lions hunters of the African jungle, wild animals that are graceful and characterized by a proud posture. And formidable, especially Lion of Africa, she is truly an outstanding hunter queen. In addition to their natural instincts, they also have to develop various skills to hunt prey. Strong in the dry plains, a true queen will always be a leader. Even a woman can be a leader. The radiant golden color looked as elegant as the first rays of Africa's beautiful Lion Queen, representing Africa, telling stories of wonder that women can be leaders.
South Africa. Taiwan.
Lion's Dance. The outfit is inspired by the family's traditional craft. Lion's Dance is the name of the outfit. The colors on the outfit all have different meanings. Red represents luck and energy. Lion Dance is prosperity and fortune. Not only is a human art, but also a wish for prosperity for the remaining months of the year. Depending on the space and festival season. Lions and dragons will have different dances, not only dancing individually, but also dancing together to form the most perfect trio.
Taiwan. Thailand.
Light of identity, natural light. The firefly emits light. Like dancing at night, like LGBTQ with its own light, dared to stand up and show up. In some societies that still do not accept, but they dared to shine brightly as themselves. Miss Excellent Doll Thailand, and therefore took fireflies to create the inspiration for the Thai national costume and mix them with various colors representing various LGBTQ values to come out as a light of identity. Celebrating the equal marriage that Thailand has recently accepted this.
Thailand. Vietnam.
Bombscapes. In central Vietnam, there are bomb remnants from the infamous Vietnam War in history, embedded in certain landscapes. These landscapes are known as bombscapes in the profession of geology and landscape architecture around the world. Thus, Miss Excellent Doll Vietnam's national costume is inspired by the idea of bombscapes and the fact that their bomb remnants are recycled and transformed into useful items serving today's lives. The transformation of these once deadly remnants is there for the embodiment of Vietnamese strength of resilience, endurance, and creative power.
Vietnam. Zimbabwe.
The national costume draws inspiration from Zimbabwe's iconic national flower, the Gloriosa superba, also known as the flame lily. Amanda aims to show the world the innate power found in embracing femininity.
Zimbabwe.
How was it, everyone? I guess you who watched it were all amazed by the amazingness that the 40 beauties presented through their national costumes.
Not only the audience, I was also stunned. Everyone did a great job. Let's give a round of applause to all 40 countries.
I hope everyone enjoyed themselves tonight. See you in the next round of the preliminary competition. Have a good night.